Web 3.0 refers to the next generation of the internet, in which websites and apps will be able to handle data in a clever human-like manner using technology such as machine learning, ML, big data, and decentralized ledger technology, DLT, among others. Tim Berners-Lee, the inventor of the World Wide Web, dubbed Web 3.0 as the semantic web with the goal of creating a more autonomous, intelligent, and open internet. Curious to know more? Hello everyone and welcome back to the Metaverse Economy channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about Web 3, the future, or all hype. What do you need to know? How do you buy it? And how does it add up as an asset? Keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch more videos like this. Let's start with the main topic of this video. Data will be interconnected in a decentralized form, which would be a big leap ahead from our present generation of the internet, Web 2.0, where data is largely housed in centralized repositories. Users and machines will be able to engage with data as well. However, programs must be able to comprehend information both conceptually and culturally in order for this to happen. With this in mind, the semantic web, the artificial intelligence are the two cornerstones of Web 3.0, AI. The development of Web 3.0 technologies. Web 3.0 will emerge as a natural progression of previous web tools paired with cutting-edge technologies such as AI and blockchain, as well as increased user connectedness and internet usage. Internet 3.0 appears to be a step over its predecessors, Web 1.0 and 2.0. Web version 1.0 of the Internet, 1989 to 2005. Despite only providing access to restricted content and little to no user involvement, Web 1.0, also known as the static web, was the earliest and most reliable internet in the 1990s. Creating user pages or simply commenting on articles wasn't a thing back then, because there was no algorithms to sift through internet pages in Web 1.0. It was incredibly difficult for consumers to obtain useful information. Simply described, it was like a one-way highway with a limited footpath where content was created by a small group of people and information was largely gathered through directories. Web 2.0, 2005 to present. Thanks to developments in online technologies like JavaScript, HTML5, CSS3, and others, the social web or Web 2.0 made the internet a lot more dynamic, allowing companies to build interactive web platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, and many more. Because data can now be transferred and shared across several platforms and applications, social networks and user-generated content production have flourished. A number of web investors, including the above-mentioned Jeffrey Seldman, pioneered the set of technologies used in the Internet era. Web 3.0, yet to come. Web 3.0 is the next step in the evolution of the Internet, allowing it to process information with near-human intelligence through the development of AI systems that can run clever programs to help users. The semantic web, according to Tim Berners-Lee, is designed to automatically interact with systems, people, and home gadgets. As a result, both humans and machines will be involved in content development and decision-making. This would allow for the intelligent generation and dissemination of highly personalized content to every internet user. Web 3.0's key features. We need to look at the four essential elements of Web 3.0 to truly comprehend the next stage of the internet: ubiquity, semantic web, artificial intelligence, 3D graphics. Ubiquity. Being or having the ability to be everywhere, especially at the same time, is referred to as ubiquity. To put it another way, omnipresent. In this sense, Web 2.0 is already ubiquitous since, for example, a Facebook user may instantaneously capture and post an image, which then becomes ubiquitous because it is accessible to anybody, regardless of location, as long as they have access to the social media platform. Web 3.0 simply takes this a step further by making the internet available to anybody, at any time, everywhere. Because IoT, Internet of Things technology, will bring forth a plethora of new sorts of smart gadgets. Internet-connected devices will no longer be concentrated on PCs and smartphones as they were in Web 2.0. Semantic web. The study of the link between the words is known as semantics. According to Berners-Lee, the semantic web allows computers to evaluate large amounts of data from the web, such as content, transactions, and links between people. By analyzing data and applying semantics to the web, machines will be able to decode meaning and emotions. As a result of the improved data connectivity, internet users will enjoy a better experience. Artificial intelligence. According to Wikipedia, artificial intelligence (AI) is intelligence displayed by machines. Web 3.0 machines are clever because they can read and comprehend the meaning and emotions expressed by a set of data. Despite the fact that Web 2.0 has similar capabilities, it is still primarily human-based, which allows for corrupt behaviors such as biased product evaluations, rigged ratings, and so on. For example, internet review services such as Trustpilot allow customers to leave feedback on any product or service. Unfortunately, a business may easily hire a huge group of people to write great evaluations for its deserving items. As a result, in order to deliver accurate data, the internet needs AI to learn how to separate the genuine from the fraudulent. 3D graphics. Web 3.0 is also known as a spatial web by some futurists because it intends to blur the border between the real and the digital by revolutionizing graphics technology and bringing three-dimensional, 3D virtual worlds into sharp relief. 3D graphics, unlike 2D counterparts, provide a new degree of immersion not just in futuristic gaming applications like Decentraland, but also in other industries such as real estate, health, e-commerce, and many others. Although Web 3.0 is still in its early stages, experts have compiled a list of benefits of the future generation of the internet. Some of the potential advantages of Web 3.0 are as follows. It is anticipated to be more dependable. Web 3.0 allows producers and users more flexibility in general. Web 3.0 will use decentralized networks to ensure that consumers always have control over their online data. The next version of the internet is also predicted to be more dependable due to its decentralized design, which eliminates the possibility of a single point of failure. It will be beneficial to everybody and everyone. Web 3.0 does not require the control of a single entity. Larger corporations may no longer have complete control over the internet. As a result, decentralized apps known as dApps cannot be filtered or limited in any way. Personalization of the internet to a greater extent. You will be able to greatly personalize your web browsing experience because Web 3.0 will be able to recognize your preferences. This will also assist you in being more productive while surfing the web. Web 3.0 will assist vendors in better marketing their products. Sellers can comprehend your buying demands and display your products and services that you are interested in purchasing with the help of Web 3.0's artificial intelligence. This allows you to see more relevant and better adverts that are more likely to be of value to you. Services that aren't disrupted. Because all data would be kept on distributed nodes as a result of decentralization, users will not have to worry about their accounts being suspended or services being disrupted due to technical or other causes. Let's look at some of the most significant obstacles to Web 3.0 implementation. Vastness. The internet is enormous. It has billions of pages with 370,000 class names in the SNOMED CD medical terminology, ontology alone. And current technology hasn't been able to delete all semantically duplicated items. Any reasoning system that is capable of reading all of this data and comprehending its operation must be able to deal with large amounts of data. Vagueness. User searches aren't always very detailed, and they can be fairly vague at times. To deal with ambiguity, fuzzy logic is used. Uncertainty. The internet deals with a lot of ambiguous data. A patient must, for example, appear with a collection of symptoms that correlate to a number of alternative diagnoses, each with a different likelihood. To deal with uncertainty, probabilistic reasoning approaches are commonly used. Inconsistency. Inconsistent data might result in logical inconsistency and unpredictability in analysis. Deceit. While AI can assist with data filtering, what if all the data presented is purposely incorrect or misleading? This problem is currently being addressed using cryptography approaches. The feature that distinguishes Web3 is ownership. Web3 grants consumers full control of their content, data, and assets via blockchains. Where the original iteration of the commercial internet, Web 1, was read-only for most users, and Web 2 allowed users to both read and write on centralized platforms, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and so on. It gives the user the ability to read, write, and own their work. Limitations of Web 3. Web 3 has some limitations. Due to the decentralized nature of Web 3, transactions are slower. A miner must process state changes, such as payment, and spread them throughout the network. Interacting with Web3 apps can necessitate additional processes, software, and training. Adoption may be hampered by this. Web3 is less accessible to most consumers due to its lack of integration with modern web browsers. Because blockchain is expensive, most successful apps only put a tiny percentage of their code on it. That's all there is to it. We're about to witness a true digital revolution. While there are certain hurdles to implementing Web 3.0, the sheer amount of innovation it can bring to our lives is simply astounding. While there is a lot of excitement about Web 3.0, we still need some real-world examples to really comprehend the beneficial improvements it can bring to our lives. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and if you find this video useful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.